coaching this generation's real estate superstars. Harris Real Estate University.
Real estate's going to experience something very similar to that. So 10 years ago, if you wanted to pick a real estate agent, you'd open up a magazine, you'd find a cute girl, and you would pick them, right? Now it's a little better. If you want a real estate agent, you open a magazine, find a cute girl, pick her, and then you go to ActiveRain and look and see if she knows what she's talking about. You can actually read their knowledge and their expertise. In the next 5 years, you're going to go to a website, hopefully ActiveRain, but probably a bunch of different websites, and you're going to go look at ratings. You're going to say, I want to find the agent in this market and find the top rated person. Because whether we like it or not, ratings are going to become everywhere for everything, but really specifically for real estate agents. And what's going to happen with that, what's going to happen that is right now there's a big pool of real estate agents, and there's some good ones, like probably people in here that are trying to learn and stuff, and they're getting a certain amount of business, and they're probably getting a little more than other people, but there's all this other garbage out there that are bad real estate agents. And nobody really knows they're bad agents because there's no collective wisdom of crowds that are rating them. So what's going to happen is that ratings are going to come out. These garbage agents are going to become known. No one's going to want to work with a one-star agent that doesn't call you back or goes to Mexico in the middle of a transaction. So they're going to start using the higher rating people. And I think what this is going to affect the industry, the higher rating people are going to get more transactions. And my experience in the real estate industry is 75% of the job is marketing, getting the clients, 25% is the work. Maybe in the last couple of years it's been more, it's harder to do the job, but still it's a lot of marketing. And so I think that that's going to drive the commissions down. So what's going to happen is top 5% agents going to get the business, you guys are all going to make a lot of money, and because you're making so much money and you don't have that marketing cost there because your marketing is built into your service, then you're going to start being able to pass that savings on to the client. And that's going to be the pricing is going to be part of what makes you have a high rating. So I think that's how it's going to affect in the future.
What do you mean by pricing, Jonathan?
How much you charge for listings.
So part of your Yelp vision, if
Yeah.
you will, is basically realtors are going to have to do different ratings on the price, just like there is for when anyone's rating anything.
Yep, I think so. I think that it'll be maybe your average commission you charge, or I'm not sure exactly how the mechanism is going to work, but the idea is you're going to have a rating and your general how much you charge.
So when are you coming out with that rating?
As soon as you can.
Obviously, it's something that you're already working on.
Yeah.
It sounds like it, just based on your passion as to how you talk in just a few minutes. I had the opportunity to talk to you at lunch. So this just do it mentality, as agents, when we are in offices and they say stay away from the short sales, all the REOs, you gotta go deal with the property and the preservation and the lock and all this. Obviously there's a reason not to ask people what they think and just go out and do it. So you're sitting around a table and you come up with this idea. As an agent, I want to get into social media. That's been my idea for the longest of times. Man, it's a tough thing to just do it because there's so much of it, and it is time consuming. Is there, if somebody just walked up to you and said, hey, 5 minutes, how do I get in nice and quickly? What can I do?
It's so self-serving. ActiveRain's the easiest way to get in. Pretty much every agent jumps into ActiveRain, you read, you look at other people's blog posts. After a few weeks, you decide, maybe I'll blog, I'll write a post myself. But you can get in there, you can try it out for free, and you can learn everything about it. And then you can experience it.
And you know what, I use ActiveRain, it also has the localism side of it, which gets it a little, obviously more local. And I've stumbled around that at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, as many others. And it's a good tool, but I don't have the time. Am I there? Am I here? Is there a way to tie it together?
Outsource it.
Yeah, hire somebody. Yeah. You think I write my Twitters and my Facebook? I got to look them up to find out what I'm interested in.
Do you follow yourself?
No. I was telling in Doonesbury, or Dilbert. In Dilbert, there's a great, the pointy-haired boss. He comes up to the secretary, says, "I think I'm going to start a blog." She says, "Oh God, no." And he said, "So what I want you to do is I want you to write what I'm thinking." He says, "I can't wait to read what I'm thinking."
For free daily coaching, go to timandjulieharris.com. Harris Real Estate University.